Okay, so in our first video we got you to set up your domain name. In this video we're actually now going to set up your hosting account, and for that purpose you'll be able to then actually set up your website. So we're going to go to the shared accounts and we're just going to click learn more here so you can see the differences. The prices will vary depending on what special you're looking for. You want to go with Linux web hosting. In 99% of the cases that's what we're going to be showing you how to do anyway. And we advise that you don't go for this account here, the Hatchling, which is the first one. And the only reason we say that is because you can only use one domain on that hosting account, which is great when you're very first getting started. But working on the basis that you're going to be adding more sites, more websites, more niche sites in the future as we go through your training on these sites, on these videos, you're going to be wanting to put more. So you're better off going for either the Baby or the Swamp. If you can stretch to it at $12.95, it's actually, if I hover over it, it's actually that if you pay for 3 years in advance. If you're paying monthly, it's $14.95 a month, which is still worthwhile when you consider it's your business. $14.95 a month, and then you can have unlimited bandwidth, which is really going to help you. You can have unlimited domain names that you add to it. You've got FTP access. You've got unlimited databases, which will come in later videos when we show you how to do that. So if you can go for it, we'd recommend the Swamp account. If you want to sort of go for a mid-range for now, then and not quite so much traffic bandwidth, then set yourself up with a Baby account. Only if you're ever going to do one site, you want to go with the Hatchling. The reason for that is once you get to site number 2, you'll have to pay for this all over again. And as you can see, it's actually $8.95 if you're paying monthly. This one is $9.95 if you're paying monthly. So by the time you have your second account, you'll be using the same hosting with this service or with this service. Whereas with this one, you're going to have to pay all over again. So in the long term, it really does pay to go for one of these two sites. So for this example, we're going to go for the Swamp one. We hit order now. If you want to browse through this page and see what else you're getting, feel free. You can put here that you can use our existing domain, because as we did in the last video, we set one up ourselves, and that saved us obviously having to be in the process of paying $15. We only paid just about $9 this way. So we enter our domain name in here. And as you can see from the example we did before, we called it woodcarvingworld.com. We hit next. And then we've already selected that we wanted the Swamp package. We're going to pay monthly. We don't have a coupon code. We go for calculate totals, and it's now going to tell us how much. If we'd actually stopped here and taken our domain at the beginning as well, if you wanted to have done that, you'll also have your domain name fee on here as well, which is another $14.95, I think is what they charge. If you're a new customer, just hit continue. And then it's going to ask you for your details, your first name, your last name. If you have a company, put the details in here, your address, city, state, region, etc. Your primary email, if you have a secondary one, put it in here, and a phone number. Create a username and password, pay by credit card, or like we prefer, use PayPal. Say you agree to the terms and verify your order. Once you do that, you'll make your payment will go through, and within about a few minutes you'll have your first email from HostGator saying welcome to HostGator, we've received your order and your business, and you will have your next email within the next 24 hours. And basically what that means, if you've paid by credit card, sometimes it takes a verification, takes a while to go through. If you pay by PayPal, pretty much normally you'll get your hosting setup email within about 20 to 30 minutes. Now what that means at that point is you're able to view your website on the internet if you've gone through HostGator. If you've gone through Namecheap, then you'll need to redirect your name servers, and we're going to show you that in your next video, how easy it is to do that. It's very simple and straightforward, so you can watch that in the upcoming next video. Thanks for watching.